Hello, this is SaharaDrac. I'm casting a game. I haven't played StarCraft in about 2 years. I came back to play, the Hearts of the Swarms, etc.'s, and I got placed in Gold League because I'm terrible. Actually, no, that's a lie. I got placed in Silver League. I wasn't only there. I was there a few hours, but I did get placed there. And then I went to Gold League, and that's where I am now. So I'm casting my first game back, a Heart of the Swarm. Uh, and I'm in Gold League. This is a TvP against a guy named I'm Thinking Yes, because he's thinking yes, anyone can beat SaharaDrac in StarCraft, which is true. How have you been? How have you been? Uh, yeah, I've been quiet lately. I know you've heard this song and dance before, but a new StarCraft game came out since then, so I am all fired up. I've actually been streaming. I've been streaming 6 to 8 hour sessions 2 or 3 times a week since the release of this game, just laddering and stuff. I have some viewers, definitely have some viewers, but I think a lot of people aren't aware that I'm there. You can find my stream on teamliquid.net. Under the streaming section, it should probably be under teamliquid.net/SaharaDrac. You'll be able to find it. Favorite me on there. I have a Twitter, which, you can see is at SaharaDrac. What else? I'm losing my worker, because, I'm really good at this game. And the Twitch account is twitch.tv/SaharaDrac, and I'm streaming a lot. This is going to be my first YouTube commentary, Heart of the Swarm, but there will be many more. I'm planning on progressing and chronicling my journey from Gold League all the way back up to where I once was. And it's going to be fun. I'm going to mostly take note of, noteworthy games. I'm not going to cast a bunch of boring games, so we're in for something interesting here. I went 1 racks, and then I started my command center off 1 racks, and then I'm going to go 3 racks and just make a bunch of Marines. It's pretty safe. You don't have to rely on getting your Widow Mines in time. You can shoot down the ramp and Stalkers because you just have a pretty good abundance of Marines going. You saturate these minerals very quickly, which is nice because you have to. You don't just expand right away. I kind of just make double SCVs for a while until this is full up, and then I go out there. Yeah, but you can see I'm producing stuff. Make a in TvP, I make more Marauders, a few Marauders, just because Stalkers are weak to them. So he's going to come in here. He's going to try and double pressure. He's going to Mothership Core harass while, I guess, attacking up the ramp with Zealots. He wanted to buy time, I guess, but his micro was a little lacking. However, it's getting the job done because, as you can see, my micro is severely lacking as well. My reaction time there, pretty slow. He brings a Stalker up. I have a Marauder there. It's not really a big deal. I should just let him keep firing, but whatever. I don't have the concussive shells up or anything yet, so I didn't want to lose that Marauder. But yeah, I'm just double producing SCVs at this point. Sorry, I have allergies. Yeah, it's been exciting. I really like Heart of the Swarm. I really like a lot of I feel so many more options are there. Not just because of the units. I just feel the whole game has become a lot more alive with all the changes they've made, not just to the units, but to the existing units and to the balance of the whole game as a whole. Yeah, as far as me, I've been blowing dudes. I'll go down to the senior center over, and I'll bring them mashed peas and carrots and roast beef on little trays, and then I'll blow the old men. That's kind of my life these days, that and StarCraft. So, if you're into that, go ahead and subscribe. Watch me on Twitch TV /SaharaDrac. It's good overall. I like it. Pretty exciting, I got a brand new computer, which is why I'm able to stream. If you remember, those of you old school people who remember watching me, I couldn't stream because my computer just couldn't handle all the graphical intensity. It was kind of like surfing with Keanu Reeves in Point Break while, eating Cheetos and chugging Mountain Dew. It was too extreme for my computer. So now, though, I got a brand new beast machine. It's made of gorilla blood, which is why it's a beast machine. But it does all the stuff. Oh, sorry, I had it on way too fast. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's a great new computer. He does a little drop here. Kills, I think we got 2 kills here. 3 kills. He kills five workers. It's not terrible. Of course, the missile turret killed the prism, and I killed an immortal and a stalker. So I wouldn't call that exactly a great drop. Stopped it pretty nicely. I would say, looking at it, I'm winning this matchup. He does have more workers than me, but anyone who's ever played a game of StarCraft against me at all times always has more workers than me, so that's not really surprising. I'm still really bad at that. I have gotten, guys, it was so, as you can see, I'm 40 food ahead, though, 30-something. I should have just attacked at this point and won, apparently, but oh well. It was so hard at first. I was watching a pro dude do this. Hold on, I want to see if it works. Oh, never mind. I shot it. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, it is not like riding a bike. Playing StarCraft, not like riding a bike. You lose all your skills. Everything just goes. You don't retain anything. But what's frustrating is you do actually, I chose the wrong word, because you do retain a lot. You retain a lot of the knowledge and what you're supposed to be doing, but your hands just won't listen. It's like being an inept old man. It's like being an inept old man at a senior center getting blown by a 6'6" white guy. It's terrible. It's just awful. So this entire time I could have been being aggressive and probably won the game outright. But that is a lack of scouting on my part. If I had seen he'd taken a third, I would have definitely gone and gotten his face. I'm taking a third and a fourth right now, and it's always very good to attack, especially when you're being really bold and double expanding like that, like this rather. The tendency in your brain is to sit back and protect it. You're like, well, I'm going to double expand. I want to get him up. I don't want him to die. But the best way to stop that from happening is definitely to go get in your opponent's face. Good players will kind of sneak around you and drop you at that point, but you know, that's when you leave some stuff at home, leave your new productions at home. That's when the game gets real saucy. Okay.
Mineral field depleted.
Yeah, okay. I guess it's just when the observer's moving that you can. Oh no, you can see it. Dirty trick. That's a dirty trick. Yeah, I have to remember that I'll always have observers above my army. I gotta remember to scan for that. So I have a pretty good army going here. I got some Hellions, Widow Mines, lots of Marines. How many Marines? 42 Marines, 13 Marauders, 2 tanks, 3 Hellbats, a couple healers. And I'm gonna go ahead and push up at this base. This push goes pretty well. As you can see, he is just now getting his Colossi up. He's going to engage me now. My tanks are kind of far away. I stim. I don't get a good concave here because of this Nexus. I should have sniped the Nexus. He pulls his probes. I don't have any Vikings, so that hurts me too. He does the overcharge thingy thing on this, so that's doing some decent damage, but I do end up, oh god, did I ever seriously leave that Nexus? Tell me I didn't leave the Nexus. Oh my god, I'm sniping Colossi instead. So I leave the Nexus with 40 hit points because I'm a solid programmer. I think I do end up winning this engagement anyways, and taking it anyways, but I really should have sniped that when I had the chance. Hopefully the audio is not too loud on this. In fact, I'm going to turn that down because I'm almost positive it is. Let's do 35. Yeah, that's better. You can probably hear me now. Yeah, almost let that Nexus stand. That would have been really bad. I see his workers running over here, so I go over here to do some killing while his Colossi chase me down. I feel like I'm playing pretty well this game. If you've been watching my stream, you know that like the fact that I killed a worker or won a fight is like a miracle. So the fact that I won a fight and killed many workers is like completely unprecedented. So he still has more workers than me, which is kind of shitty. I'm really good about being bad at that, if that makes any sense. But other than that, things are going pretty well for me. He's getting Tempests, and I am not getting Vikings. I know I start getting Vikings, but I don't think I had a starport. I don't think I even bothered making. Oh no, I did have one starport. I made a couple medevacs out of it, but I don't have big sexy Viking production right now, so that's definitely hurting me. Ah, allergies, bro. Uh, yeah. Basically, you know how I feel about Protoss. I think they listen to a lot of house music, some drum and bass. He's got a fleet beacon, which is actually a disco ball, so they listen to a lot of that too when they're feeling retro. Oh right, this is where I bad manner because I clearly won that last engagement and killed it. So just like every Protoss ever, and this is a Gold League Protoss, so of course I should have seen it coming. He just hits what I call the Protoss panic button, and anytime they feel uncomfortable or that they lose, they just make Dark Templars and hope, hope it works because they're fags basically. So yeah, that's the Protoss deal. He did kill my command center, which is very very sad for me. But I should have been able to prevent it much more quickly, so that's my bad. Um, yeah, that does buy him some time though. As you can see, he's producing a lot of Stalkers and Tempests. Ah, yeah. There's one Viking. Yeah, my Viking production probably is what cost me any drama in this game. I should have scouted better and saw what he was making. A scan right there would have definitely helped, but I figured he was going High Templar. I think I saw him chrono boosting his Templar archives, so I was more worried about that at this point. As you can see, my upgrades are 2-0 on mech. Oh, slow it down, slow it down. 2-0 on mech and 1-0 on the infantry, so not great. We're looking at him with +2 to his Protoss units, because Protoss units just get +2 damage on everything. I mean, not that I'm bitter or anything, but yeah. So I take that base handily. Looks like he's gonna come engage me. He was probably thinking about countering, but I'm pretty in there right now. He moves those Colossi back. I have a decent amount of Vikings actually. I have 6 Vikings, but he has 6 Colossi and 5 Tempests, so he really produced hard, and that's because I let him have that 3rd base untouched for a good long while. He's still on 3 bases. So the Vikings are doing good stuff here, killing the Colossi and the Tempests, but I think my Raven got sniped. Oh no, there's the point defense drill, so that did some good work, especially against the Tempests, but eventually his reinforcements aren't going to be enough, unfortunately, and I end up losing this engagement. And that's nice little blink there to finish off my medevacs. That was pretty good for a dude. Mick and Thors now, they're pretty good against Tempest now that they have their upgrade Javelin missile. What's it called? High impact payload. Yeah, that's pretty good. I probably forget to use it because I'm terrible at StarCraft, but it was a good thought. So here comes a couple more. Like, I'm just gonna be a horrible turd, guys. I do have a turret up here, and this planetary fortress is up, so it's not going to be a huge deal. He realizes that the splash damage on the planetary fortress takes that out pretty quickly. He did zealot harass over here, but this planetary fortress was fine. So he's attempting to harass and keep himself alive, and he's playing really well after winning an engagement like that. He should have taken this base back and maybe taken this, but he still remembered to harass, and that's more than I'm doing. I'm on 3 mining bases right now, and he is on 2. So I should be able to outproduce him, which it looks like I am. I'm getting more Vikings now. He is continuing to make Tempests. He's not making any more Colossi, though, which is a good little half-tech switch by him. Oh, my God. I like Captain America and Daredevil. I wish they were my friends. I wish we could go on adventures together, and also just not go on, like, I wish we could just hang out, you know, just like drink Red Bulls. Uh, he's gonna move up now. He still has 3 Colossi, but those are leftovers. As you can see, they all have half health or lower. Uh, so he's moving up now. He's gonna try and take this planetary fortress, which I think he does do, because it's a pretty. The zealots with charge are so nasty. I try to do some repairs, but I don't pull it off. And the huge range on the Tempest there, you can see. So I lose that base before I can even react. He's at +3, of course. And he recalls on out, thanks to the mama ship. And there's me, just, huh? Where you go? You know. Or the mothership core. Sorry, not the mothership. He should have built a mothership. That would have helped, I think. Oh, he's low on the gas. So I'm looking for him. He's going to do some more zealot harass and stuff. I think fight that there. I'm going to go. He tries to start a base here, but I force him to cancel. We're at 170 food to 167, so that's pretty cool. Here goes an engagement. It's a bad spot for me to fight in. There's a lot of Vikings there. I try to siege up. Now that I have these Vikings up here and the tanks in the back. Oh, I did remember to do my Thor thing. Well, good for me. The Thor's up here on the hill and the Vikings doing good work, so those Colossi do so much damage to my Thors. He did send some zealots, more zealots over here, so he's playing well in that regard. There's those. I think I catch those. Yeah. I transfer a bunch of dudes. That was this was probably not my best decision. This is a move I picked up from Marine King Prime, where you just send 50 SCVs into a nest of zealots that are just standing there. Overall, pretty good move. Yeah. So he reinforces again. There's DTs up in my butt. Because against a Protoss, when they're not DTs up in your butt. I'm getting some pretty good reinforcements here. I don't know what he's going to engage with, so I paranoid. Siege those tanks just in case he came with a big line of zealots. And these guys are still causing problems. I think I micro these. Yeah. Sick micro, bro. This Thor gets caught, and I'm really upset about it. And then these, I just don't, yeah. I'm pretty bad. Doesn't manage to take out a factory, so that sucks. He's, you know, struggling really hard for income right now. If we take a look at the income tab. Oh no, he's okay. He's actually, where's he getting this from? Oh, he has a base here. I thought he did. So we're actually pretty similar. He has 50 workers, though. This whole time, if I had just been doing some Hellion drops, especially since I have Blue Flame Hellions, Hellions are Hellbat drops, I would have been in a much better place in this game, but my brain was maxed out because, you know, well, I don't know if I've emphasized it yet, but I'm really bad. He almost takes that base out. That would have been bad. This I could have been using, but I wasn't, because you know, I don't know if I told you yet, but I'm pretty bad. I continue to send workers over here, and they're just dying because I'm awful. So basically, today's game has a theme. I don't know if you know what it is yet, but I'm really bad at StarCraft. So, yeah. Let's see. Let's see. So he's moved ahead in the food now, mostly because I'm bad at StarCraft. I'm gonna go ahead and engage here. Not the best spot. A way late siege. Leave the Hellbats in front to soak up some damage. Then I stim back, so I do end up winning this fight, thank God. Finish off that Tempest, and I think I take this Nexus, so that's a big score, a big win for me. Same time, yeah, I'm a nerd. Yeah, look at me. Yeah. I hate the Dark Templar button. I hate Protosses that do it. But yeah. So things are suddenly looking real good for me. I won a big fight there. I took this base. He's mining over here. I wish I had scanned there, but I am not psychic slash Gosu enough, so I did not. I heard stuff warping in. He's got a lot of stalkers. Here's where I should have not continued pushing. I should have backed off. Maybe ran my Hellions over here to cause some chaos. I actually don't have any Hellions, but made some Hellions. Oh, of course, the problem being I have no income. Very little income. So yeah, I try to win the game here, and I really shouldn't have. It's a big rookie mistake. He blinks in the stalkers on the tanks. Pretty good moves. I still win the fight. So, again, going really well. The reinforcement, I think I remember to focus this down. No. I just tried to micro these zealots instead of finishing the Nexus. Of course, he doesn't have any minerals there. It's not really a big deal. I really shouldn't even have been fighting that. So, another big mistake there. So his income's really high right now from this. My income is very, very low, as you can see. I'm barely mining anything. And he's forcing me to lift, so he's doing well. Look at that, the same exact active forces. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to kill these dudes. I left one through because, you know, whoops. Oh, wow. Oh, no way. Oh, that's too embarrassing. So yeah, I scan over here. I'm trying to clean this up so I can throw down some mules, but Dark Templar, they're just... I'm gonna press the Dark Templar button and then right click. I don't have a unit like that as Terran, you know. I don't have an oh shit button. The Zerg have Zerglings. They just hold down Z if they're in trouble and right click past the army and buy time. And Protoss have Dark Templars. Everything I make has to produce out of a building, you know. And they aren't just cloaked with 40 damage. I'm sorry, 60 damage. But, you know, I'm whining. I'm whining about things that beat me, so. They've been around since Brood War. They're not anything new, you know. So, yeah, this is happening. And yeah, because of that, he's able to move ahead. Sort of these dudes around. My Widow Mine shot those dudes, which is funny. He's gonna win this fight. There's Colossi there. My Hellbats are way back. Not microwing, just stimming. Hellbats do some good work there, though. Man, those things eat zealots alive. It's crazy. And at this point, I have 6 food and 0 income. Of course, so does he, but he can send his dudes back, so. I'm gonna go ahead and GG, and I lose the game. I lose the video game of StarCraft, and then I'm bad manner again. Really, though, like, man, Dark Templar, you know? You know you're in trouble, just make some Dark Templar. But now I probably will be less susceptible to that from now on because I know it's probably going to come. All I have to do is remember it. So, yeah, that was my first game back. I talked about sucking old dicks. I talked about Dark Templar. I bitched about Dark Templar. And I talked about being in Gold League. And here in Gold League, you know, it's kind of like the Wild West. Things are real crazy. There's no rules. And, yeah, I will be casting again soon. SaharaDrac on Twitter. Please come to twitch.tv/SaharaDrac and watch me be hilarious because it's fun. And yeah, have a good one. Laters.